it's a new day. It's the start of this vlog. And Casey came home with a new MacBook, which I'm not going to undo the screen and shit. I'll let her do that because it's hers. But she just got a MacBook. I'm watching the niece and nephew. And we are chilling out for the day. I got to go to Dad's tomorrow and unload all the buggies and do all that. So we're going to run some errands. We stopped and got some Chipotle. And we're about to go do all that and then head home. But let's get this gym session going now. We're at the school, and like I walk around this and it makes me really miss going to school, but I don't even know what I'd go back to school for. We have pulled into the driveway, but we made a pit stop. Gatesville has now got a Starbucks and also getting a 7 brew, so coffee is about to be a more common acquirement. Okay, so I'm gonna take this monitor of hers, Acer, switch it with that other one. I'm gonna take this computer of hers and switch it with that other one, which is my old one. It's better. She wants to start playing like Battlefield, and her game skips and stuff with COD, and I want her to have the ability to play that with us. So I'm gonna give her my old one, and then that will allow then the nice ones in here. I've now gotten hers switched over, everything is logging in, and she'll be ready to game shortly. Officially, Casey now has a badass gaming PC because it's my old one, and it's got a Ryzen 9, I believe, processor with a 3070 graphics card, I believe is what is in it, and then I don't know, it's got 64 gigs of RAM. It's got everything because it's my old one. But mine has more, so mine's still better. But we got her old one here. I'm about to, not today, but tomorrow I'm going to fresh wipe it and make it just completely new. For any guests that come, it'll be an empty computer as a guest computer. And I might actually have a buddy who wants to buy it. So there's that too. Good morning, world. It is another day. It's a beautiful day. We are currently at like 10 o'clock, 9:30 in the morning. We are going now. I gotta go to the bank. I haven't been in a minute. I gotta go check on some things, and then I'm going to my dad's, unload those buggies, and take that trailer. It's got a hole in the tire from a nail from the trip that we just went on. I got to take it to a tire shop, see if I can't have that tire patched, and then once that tire is patched, we'll come back here, we'll unload that Can-Am and put it on that trailer, and then I'll take it to Zane's tomorrow, but that buggy needs unloaded and put on that other trailer ready to go. I've made it to the banks, done that. I'm out at my parents' now. I'm about to go say hi first, and then I gotta pull over there. I see his buggies on my trailer back there over his truck, so I'm gonna, I guess, have to pull over there, hook on, and then unload his buggies. I thought it was a Saturday, but it's a Friday, so I should be able to get that tire patched. First things first, we gotta back up to that trailer, so I can't really tell off of that screen right now. Too far. Right line, but too far. I can take that. Alright, I just gotta pull forward. Pull forward, we're hooked on, we're gonna pull it up to the shop itself, unload these buggies, set Dad's gas cans and all that off, and then we're gonna go get this tire patched. Now my brother ratcheted that shit together, but finally got it all done. Gotta throw these broken pieces out of the way. And hopefully this sucker will crank. And I can back it right off this trailer. There's one off. Luckily it cranked the first go. That one's broken. But this one should be alright. We'll just unload it, drive it around, and then park it right behind it on that slab. Okay, we have went and I got the tire patched. I didn't really record it. It was I backed in there. They did it. I paid them cash, rolled out. But I made it home. I'm gonna rest for lunch for a little bit, and then I'll probably end up doing the Can-Am loading it, but I probably won't go to Waco till tomorrow to take the buggy to Zane's. I also have to pick up my driver, which is finished at Dick's over at the mall. I should be able to get that tomorrow. I think Dick's stays open all day on Saturdays as well. And then Zane is really no time frame, just whenever I want to do it. So I'm going to rest for now, and then I'll go unload the Can-Am off my trailer, my big trailer, and put it on my small one probably tonight and strap it down. Good morning, world. It is bright and early the next day, 7 a.m. We are outside. I did not load that Can-Am yesterday, but I'm about to do it now because she's got a meeting thing for her work. I have to go and drop the Can-Am off where her work's at pretty much and pick up my driver. So I got to load it, make it worth the trip. I'll knock out all the birds with one stone. So let's get this unloaded off of here and loaded onto there. This ground is soft because I rode up on that trailer and my monster rolled off the bed. Look, you can see where it hit, drug across the bed. But it's okay. It's good. And I can't touch my shirt because the had chains and boomers over there. And now my hands are orange. And the last thing I need is a white shirt to get orange, which there's some black spots, but I can clean that once I get everything situated to go wash my hands. I don't recommend this, but I'm using the winch as the suck down for the front. You shouldn't do it, but I'm not going far, so it's okay. But if that winch breaks, then you have no hold in the front. But I guess you could say the same about a strap. If a strap breaks, then you have no hold. Either way, the suspension's so strong that it makes my boxes mess up or whatever. Or boxes. I saw this loose. Anyways, it makes my straps not hold because it sucks the suspension so good that as you're driving, it's bouncing and it loosens it. So I got to be extra careful and do what I got to do. At least by the winch, it's holding down by the body. I've jumped several hours later, at least an hour and a half, 2 hours later actually. But I've done loaded that Can-Am on that other trailer and just dropped it off. Now we got to go to Dick's and get my driver because it's finished and I need to pick it up. We have officially picked it up and it looks brand new, but it looks just like it did before, but same shaft and everything. We have jumped to Home Depot after meeting Casey. I just got done using the restroom, but we're looking at, I got to get some outlets for one of the plugs in the kitchen for her, and then as well there's something else that what are we getting?
This little foam board thing.
A foam board. Oh, that she can decorate. That's what it is. Like the big board, it's a foam thing that you can pin and stuff. We ended up getting like a styrofoam board that she can put stuff on. That sucker might blow away. It ain't very strong, and it was blowing away just from the fans inside, let alone driving down the road. I got it tucked in the bed with the cover, and I'm hoping that'll hold it. But I'm leaving the parking lot of Home Depot now, so I'll see you guys whenever I get home. Good evening. It is the middle of the day, and I just want to show y'all what we have just acquired before I get to doing some moving of stuff. Hi, little guy. Don't have a name yet, but we will have one very shortly. I just moved these because these are gonna go to the office, but I made a gap here for all the tables and stuff in the corner. I'll show y'all what we're thinking the cat area will be. We're thinking we could take a gate from here to here, but I need to take all this including the toys out there, which I'm gonna start with these. The toys will go last. All right, we have cleaned out the corner. I gotta move this, and then that's it. She's vacuumed under the couches because she's afraid it's gonna go under the couches. Where that machine is right here, we're gonna do the gate across, the self kitty litter thing there. It's food and water will be down here, and then, or no, it's food and water will be up here where it can jump up and get to it. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's another beautiful day. I've went to work, but I woke up this morning with very good news. I finally hit 100 subs, and I'm so excited to do so. I'll put that here now in a picture form. But I was so happy to wake up to that notification that I've hit 100 subs, and I hope to keep that going. So much love, and let's go get a haircut because it's next door, and it's about time to get this mop fixed, even though it's not a mop. But let's go get a haircut. Just like that, we feel good, we look good, and she took care of me. She shaved or trimmed this. I mean, there's still stubble I have to go get rid of once I get home because they're clippers. It's not actual barbers, so they don't have the razor blade to actually skim that. But it's okay because I still look good. Cars are filthy. We've went and ate, drank some margaritas. Now we're over at Hunter's looking at his camper that he got, which is, it's nice. Ooh, wow. Fancy. Anyways, Tannen's got to fix his fridge because it's not igniting on propane, but it works on electric. And then the plugs here aren't working, so Tannen's supposed to come figure out what's going on. No, not yet. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are starting off the day with loading some stuff that need to go to the office. I got to mow and weed eat up by the mailbox because it's getting tall. Dylan mowed yesterday, like out at the house and everything. I got to mow that one spot there where the septic still has not been taken care of. I need to get it taken care of. However, I'm loading up these boxes. We got to go drop them off at the warehouse. I got to mow that front, mow that right there where the septic's at, weed eat a little bit, which it shouldn't take long to do all that. And then I think there's one more thing I got to do, but I have to look back at my I do like a little text schedule with Casey where we text every day what we need or what needs to be done. So then I got to do that. And then this week I'm going to take that trailer, or this upcoming week, in order to dump it, and then we can finish the garage because it's a mess and it drives me nuts, and Dad and them need to go through the rest of it. We have officially dropped off all the boxes, dropped off that printer, and one other thing, and now I'm going to close up the shop and go get my stuff from the post office. I have some Syndicate Original and some Enthusiast shirts and stuff that I have to go get. They're all signed for, which I know you can't see me now, but they're all signed for, and I've missed the date, so I have to go and have it signed for myself or whatever. Go in, sign it, whatnot, be done. Okay, and we're locked up. Let's jump to the post office. I flipped it to the back so I can show y'all, but I got the bag. It don't have any labels on this side of my Syndicate Original clothes. My Enthusiast stuff has not come in yet for the giveaway that I've entered. They were giving free coffees at 7 Brew from 12 to 1, so I got me and Casey some coffees. Either way, we're home. We're going to unload everything and get inside and relax until she gets home because I don't have anything else till she gets here. Well, it is now starting to sprinkle, and if you can't hear, there is thunder. It's very loud. I'm glad Dylan mowed yesterday because it will definitely be grown back in like 2 days. And we're supposed to go to the lake this weekend. I got told it was going to rain, but not 100%. It should be clear by the time we go to the lake, but we leave tomorrow, so we'll see how that works. But these dogs don't like guns, like the sound of guns or the thunder or anything like that. You see, he's like all up on my leg because he's scared. But the other one's ready to go inside, and I wanted to show y'all that it was going to rain. It has stopped raining already. Casey's made it home with groceries. We're putting all that up, more so her than I. Just cleaned out the outside fridge for all the stuff. We're going camping tomorrow to the lake, and so all the stuff that's going with us in that camper we are going to put outside in the garage and then load it tomorrow whenever I can crank the generator and get the propane going and keep everything cold while we get there. All right, I'm walking away from Hunter's, but we have gotten it set up. We're at the lake, but we're about to go golf for the day. I got my fishing poles and everything like that. So after golf, we're gonna do some fishing, some swimming, just hanging out. So I'm probably gonna enjoy the lake while I'm here and not worry about videoing. So I'm gonna tell y'all, I hate to leave you. Love you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week. Peace.